Okay! Woo! I'm ready to build! Hello everybody, my name is Frenchie and welcome back to Subnautica. We're home, we're safe, we've escaped with all of the beautiful goodies from those horrible areas, except the lily pad zone, obviously, where we got a truly wonderful gift in that nickel ore. And now we're gonna build the upgrades to finish off, well, at least the sea truck for now, but I don't know about the depth module Mark III for the prawn suit. However, we are going to get those upgrades done, and then we're going to go and try and find one more of those artifacts today, and maybe see if we can do some other bits and bobs as well, and maybe see if we can try and improve on Casa del Frenchie too. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's been enjoying the videos so far. I hope you guys are really enjoying the Subnautica content, and yeah, it's going well, but we are running a bit dry, folks. And what I mean by a bit dry is that obviously the way that the game is designed is that they are now using the previously, which in the other game, the architect artifacts, they were just used as kind of like a trophy system, a reward system for completion of the game, but now it's more integral. Now it's more part of what the game is, and it's used to get Alan's memory to get back. It's used to get Alan's memory back. And because of that, we haven't been prompted at least the next architect fragment yet for recreating Alan's body. So we're going to have to go and find one of them. I don't want to go to N6M yet. I just don't. Like, that Leviathan, that horrible, disgusting creature of my nightmares is down there, and I have no means of defending myself while I'm there. Even on that basic one when we found the other artifact, I had no means of defending myself. So we need to find, and I think that may be today's episode, we need to find defense modules. We need to find the other set fragments. We need to find the rest of the other fragments, especially for the prawn suit. If we can get a torpedo system on the way, I feel that an episode where me and it go toe to toe, hermano, hombre or hombre, and we fight this beast and try and defeat it. But nay, alas, in the meantime, we're going to do a bit of filming, we're going to do a bit of farming, some nice building, and then I think we're going to go and see architect artifact Z13. I think that is our next play. We have got plenty of stuff that we can use. I'm yet to see if there are any other crazy horrible creatures out there, but yeah, we're gonna have some fun. So let me just go and repair, do a couple bits, folks. We'll build those upgrade modules, and then we're gonna head on out Z13 and see what we can find. So I will see you guys in a second or an hour, depending on how long it takes. I'll see you guys there.
1 hour later.
We're back, folks. I have put everything away. I fed myself. I've done a little bit of updating, as you saw, to make the place look a little bit more sprucey. I've got some more lockers. Don't worry, I'll put my names on there as soon as I get around to that. I have pulled out all of the deep sea, the young cottony plants. I have got my marble melons on the glow as well, Got some little sophomore furnishing now with these mini plantings. I've got my little walls up, which makes it just a little bit softer, a little bit nicer. I filled those gaps in, so it makes it a little bit nicer in this room as well. You gotta remember about the fine details, folks. And obviously, as you saw earlier when I was building, it ties the room in a little bit more. Bit of green, doesn't hurt anyone. Yeah, but now we're gonna build. We're gonna build those upgrade modules for the sea truck and also the prawn suit. So I need to go get those quickly now. And as you saw, I've now got a locker full of diamonds. Are you protecting my crops there for you? Good man. Good man, Wally. Right, we're gonna need Mark 1. He's now back down to 400 meters, but that's okay. And we're also gonna need, because we need to go over here anyway, into our moon pool to go see right, and now we need to access the Mark II upgrade, because now we're going to make this thing a beast. Sea truck first. Let's get that under the way. So what do we need to upgrade the sea truck? So the sea truck Mark III, we're going to need 3 nickel, 2 kyanite, and plasteel ingot. Okay, so let us begin! And now, folks, the sea truck depth upgrade Mark III. The power we hold in our hands. Right, now we need 1 more cyanite and 2 nickel ore. And now we get prawn suit depth module Mark II. Oh, that's an old baby! First of all, I want to see how far this takes Big Wally up to. Because Wally... Right. Prawn suit depth module Mark II. In you go. 1,100 meters. Beastly. Absolutely beastly. Right. Now we need to see what old We're Trucked can get up to. I think it will probably be around the 1,000 meter marker, maybe 1-1, just for the synergy. Is that the word? No, I think it's just for to make it easier for the game to have a stop point of like, that's what, as far as you can go, and then when you need to go even further, it's prawn suit only, and like that's how far you can go down. Right, but sea truck depth upgrade Mark III. 1,000 meters. Kind of called it 1,000 meters, but that is 1,000 meters with the sea truck now. So We're Trucked can absolutely go for it. Now, I think we're going to do one more quick thing, folks. And for me, I kind of want to build some ion power cells. I'm going to build 4. And I'll tell you for why. Because then once we've got ion power cells in Wally and We're Trucked, I think we can go some distance. Like, we can really give it some beans as well. So, begin the cycle! Now, my calculation's right, so that's 4 ion batteries, but that only makes 2 power cells, so we need to do that again. I don't know, do I have enough? I can only build 1 more, so it might not be worth it. It might not be worth it, but I'll tell you what, we'll build the power cells, only because if we at least put it in We're Trucked, like we know we can zip about like a machine and just keep backup power cells for Wally. So I'll tell you what, we'll do that. So I think after we go visit that area, folks, we'll come back and we'll do 1 more set of building. I think we'll do a bit of upgrading. We'll get I think we have a control room as well now, don't we? We must have a control room. We do, so we can build a control room. We can build... Ooh, what else can we build? We can build the scanner room and get that up on the way. And I would probably say we'll make a nice little surprise as well. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, folks. Right, but in the meantime, let's finish this. Now we have ion power cells, folks. Huge power boost now. Huge power boost. It gives 1,000. Oh my lord. Okay, it's like it's a 2,000 power having 2 ion power cells in it. Good shout. Good shout. Yes. That is a win. That is a huge win. I can speed boost and power slide all I want now, because that, my friend, is a W. A big W.
1 eternity later.
Big slappy save. Hello, folks. I'm ready. Let's go see an alien artifact. 1,000 meters out. Plus, we can go 1,100 meters in depth in the prawn suit. And that's only Mark II on the prawn suit. Yes, this was that one, wasn't it? This crazy one which I saw with all the jellyfish. Oh my god, these things are huge! Right, we seem to be coming up to a shelf of some kind. I mean, it looks pretty safe. Okay, it's getting thinner. Will my sea truck make it through? Just. Alright, what happens if I touch it? Okay, so nothing terrible happens, right? That's okay though. 44 meters in that direction, so we're gonna need our thermos, I believe. This is really annoying me, this glitch. That's nicer. Right. Okay, we're up. Right. A violet snow cone. That is a huge base.
Nope.
Steam vent. Oh, that's helpful. Okay, so my issue is that the alien artifact is in that direction. But there's no way to that direction unless I go up that side. That's alright, we can have a little... We'll have a little run around, folks. I wish there was like like an exothermal suit. That would be quite helpful. Oh god, look! No, I just missed it. See? Numpty. Absolute numbskull. Hang on. Wow, that got dark really quickly. Wait, if I turn it...
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I will share a signal with you now. I am unsure whether it is for a facility or a component, but it is important.
Oh my god, that's incredible. I was gonna... Oh my lord. Energy generator. Okay, so this one was a lot more pleasant to get to. This was bloody lovely to get to. Didn't require too much hassle, too much stressful. It just was. It just was. Now, let me just see. What do we like with the light? So look, it's this beautiful evanescent blue crystal. You just trust in yourself. You get awarded this gorgeous, almost like space-like area. Absolutely amazing, folks. Sometimes, you know, the horrors are worth the reward, and the reward in that sense was, oh, that's the fevered peppers, isn't it? I'll get those kept because we need to make it for the salad, so I have to go back and get that bloody fruit. Okay, so we got another one. Another one was given to us. That's N6M. We're Trucked and Wally over there. Signal with you. I'm unsure whether it is a facility or a component, but it is important. Okay. Okay, let us store. Okay. Oh, hello.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened. This isn't over yet.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better.
What you are describing is merely survival instinct.
Call it whatever you want, if it keeps you from lying down and giving up.
My people do not lie down, if they still exist, which I cannot confirm.
Welcome to life for the rest of us, Alan. Most of us don't get to know what's happening in every timeline. We have to go along with things and believe in life's potential.
How do you bear that?
There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, oh right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from an 18th century Earth author, Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Alan.
Adding hope to your database.
These conversations get really deep. Right. I'm going to have my thermos, which would come in handy in a bit, but I want to know if there's such a thing as a thermal suit. Ah, steam vent, steam vent, steam vent, steam vent. I haven't really done that much more exploring on land, folks. It's a very different environment. Like, you're having to constantly, obviously, battle, first of all, the elements, which is different. We have this bridge up here as well.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Alterra, but more important...
Ruptured hydraulic.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so.
New blueprint synthesized.
We need to build hydraulic fluid, folks, to get back to this bridge over here. And that should put everything back. That's cool. That's different. Oh my lord. What is this place? Oh my lord. Why do I feel like impending doom is about to come around the corner? Spy Pangling Log, Mark 1. Okay, we are losing temperature. 5 robotics. The land is huge. Alright, get inside, get inside, get inside.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Nice! We made it here, folks. Wow, it's got more of this crazy rock. Battery, nice. What have we got here? Snowfox hoverpad fragment. What on earth is a snowfox? Okay, folks, we made it to Sam's gaff.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Yeah, whatever happened to Sam's gaff, though? It got munched. Snowfox fragment. Oh my lord. It's a hover bike. Oh my god. Glacial Basin map. Okay, so Fire Robotics, Pangling, 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 Pangling. And this is us in here, isn't it? Okay. The Sam's bedroom? It is.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
That's it, Snowfox hoverpad. The hoverpad is a deployable pad equipped with 2 articulating arms for rapid Snowfox assembly and repair, recharged via magnetic to thermal energy conversion, most commonly used for land-based operations in low to medium gravity. What you're saying, folks, is have we got a Snowfox now? Because if we have, that would be banging. Hydraulic fluid, quick fine sea cluster, and 4 gel sac. I mean, that's why we farm, folks. Alright, 2 more other things. Is it in the vehicles? It is. I need 1 of 3 parts. I've got to get 2 more of them. I can get the hover pad, which is an exterior module. 2 titanium and a wire kit. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sam's bed, which is now there with gears on it. That's cool. That's kind of cool. Are there any more Snowfox fragments, though? That's what we're talking about here. We've got water purification tablets.
Combined with a frozen water source. Water purification blueprint synthesized drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Banging!
Heaven, I'm in heaven.
Cold suit fragment. Finally! I knew it was going to be in here somewhere. The T in team. I need to build a jukebox as well, folks. Nerd out, diving into the deep, and a poster. The haberdashery wall is coming along nicely. I feel sorry for those fish that are in there. They're still surviving all this time later. There must be more to discover, folks, so let's keep going. Oh. Okay, so we had a second floor, which I wasn't aware of. Some more lubricant. Nothing there. Administration. Power cell charge fragment. Already got it, brother. Kitchen. Coffee machine. I already have a coffee machine. Fridge. I haven't got a fridge yet. We're getting a fridge. A new poster. Hello. Alien intruder. Oh. This photo appears on every locker across Alterra. Who is she? Take another thermos, free of charge. Meeting with Zeta. Okay. What's that? I want that. I think this is not finished or flushed out fully yet. The hanging kitty, that hanging their kitty poster. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, the haberdashery wall is going to be beautiful. Still seem to be missing a couple more bits. Okay, so that's done. That's banging. Thank you very much. Oh, there's water coming in from the ceiling. Oh. Oh my. That is a gateway portal. That is a portal. Am I here too early for this? Because we know that's a teleportation portal. Shouldn't this not come up? Hang on. All my ion cubes are away. And the power source looks like it's coming from at the comms. It's gone down that side. This place is cool, but I don't think I have the means to do everything yet. Okay, folks, we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to come back. It is sick that we have found a lot of things in the Fire Robotics Center. We found We found a snow fox fragment. Stop building a snow fox. We've got my launch pad over here, and that artifact down there. So I feel like that is death over there. Interesting but terrifying, folks. Right, let's go back to the base. This one I should probably have the fabricator module on me now, because it makes more sense, does it not? Yeah, it does make more sense. So we're going to probably go and build one of those as well, folks. But we also have a cold suit now as well for when we're up on the ice. I didn't come this way the last time, did I? Pathfinder tool.
New blueprint synthesized.
Marbled anemone. What on earth is a Pathfinder tool? Deploys holographic Pathfinder discs used to map a way back out of caves or hard to navigate spaces. Maximum 20 discs per path. Interesting! It's my favourite word when it comes to this game. I like the idea of that concept of that tool. But, as always, young Subnautica, you forget that this tool is kind of made redundant. And this is one of the things I just want to quickly talk about, folks. I love Subnautica. I think they're doing amazing things. I think they're doing incredible things in exploring the dynamics of the game, the tools that are used to build it. But there's just one thing that I kind of them seem being more of as like a side gimmick. Like, for instance, the flashlight. I've always loved the flashlight. It's a one-hit bang for when you're mining early on in the game. It also allows you to, see in dark places. But at the same time, it's kind of redundant. And it's only made redundant by the fact of the Sea Glide. The Sea Glide, yes, it takes up 4 spaces. But let's make it this way for you, folks. It's a map. It's a torch. And it's a faster means of travel around. It eradicates the need. Outside of, I'd always say you keep the flippers because it lives on your person anyway, but it removes the need for the flashlight. it removes the need for a Pathfinder tool. That early on, if you made the Sea Glide harder to get, and I mean a lot harder, made the first part of the game really challenging, really hard to like build. For instance, I know Raft is a good example. I've been playing Raft a bit more recently, and Raft, it's very challenging to start off with because you're literally given bare bones nothing. But there's a thing with Raft which is a little bit more annoying at the same time, is that once you get the research table, the game becomes opened up to you. A lot of people were talking about that straight away, that as soon as you got that level of research, as soon as you got the items you needed, people said you can beat the game too much. You can beat the game a lot easier because effectively your only means of death were a shark, a bear on an island if you got to the island section, food and hunger and water. But we deal with that every time anyway in Subnautica. But so what they decided to make that harder was they made the items required to build those things harder, and it spread a lot harder as well, so it made it more challenging. The thing with Subnautica, and it's my only real kind of niggle after I've been playing it a lot more and more through, and again, I'm playing on survival mode. Obviously, after that is hardcore, which is one life, that's it, done. But even on the standard survival mode, second hardest in the game, but the normal way you should play in these kind of games anyway, is that a lot of these tools are given to you so early on, and if you know how to manipulate the game and how to farm correctly straight off the gap, it makes the rest of the game a lot more easier from the get-go. Off on that deviation, if this was first, if you were given this, and this first, and you made the means of travel Sea Glide, I'd even say that the Sea Truck was a little bit too easy now to find. Like, there's fragments everywhere. After exploring a bit more, after finding my parts for the Sea Truck to build and going out into the air, the Sea Truck fragments were everywhere. And it made it so widely available to find that you could find it really easily. And I know they serve a secondary purpose. You can get extra resources from them, which is why there's so much more around. But yeah, I don't know, little random folks, but I like the idea of it. It's just one of those things where I like the idea of the Pathfinder tool. I just think it should have been so much earlier on in the game when you're having to navigate those areas. But anyway, I digress. Little rave, little rant. But we discovered this area by complete accident. We've got some cool nifty bits. I actually did want to see what the cold suit required, isn't it? Yeah, cold suit, fiber mesh and snowstalker fur. Fiber mesh and snowstalker fur. I have to go get snowstalker. Well, I know what I'm going to go find then. Right, we're back in our sea truck. We've got some nifty bits. I've got 2 thermoses now. I've got a nutrient block, which I'm going to eat. Gonna get in our sea truck. Oh, sorry, Ray. What the f happened? No! Oh my god, where's my truck? Oh! What did it? Who did it? Okay. Issue, folks. Issue. Right. We have an issue. I'm debating with myself, and this is just something that I'm going to debate very quickly. I could go back to the safe before I blow up my craft, and that is an option. It is a viable option, and I only put it like this because I have no idea what happened there. I want to get back and I want to crack on with things, but at the same time, at the honest to God truth same time, we're in a predicament, and that predicament, and I know I'm dragging it out a little bit folks because I'm just trying to get around it in my own head, is that I feel that that's cheating And I said right at the beginning that if I don't want to cheat, what I know is that kind of cheat. Like, that's my thing. Like, look, let's be real, I haven't saved anything at this point, yeah? I saved before I got in the vehicle so I can get back into that. But, for instance here, if I go to this, I can't rescue, pick up, or salvage anything from the original, yeah? Everything's gone. Everything has gone from it. We've lost the modules, we've lost everything. Which means we now have to go and find all of that stuff again. I don't know how much kind I have. I think... Look, there's a smile on my face, and that smile is for one thing. Value in hindsight. I mean, I could manually trek this back. I really could. I can manually trek this all the way back, and it will be a slog, but at least some semblance of stuff has been saved. We have Wally. I'm making the decision. I'm making the honorable decision. I know some of you who will watch this will probably think, nut job, go back to your save and get your sea truck, because it's saving you a lot of time and effort. But at the same time, folks, if it was real and your sea truck blew up, and sometimes I've had my Cyclops blow up in the previous one, it wouldn't just magically go back in time and change what happened. So I'm gonna have to go back. I'm making the decision. I'm going back manually with all my stuff, 700 meters. I'm gonna free push it the whole way. I'm gonna free push it, folks. I'm gonna free push it the whole way. I think that's just the best way to get around this. Hello again, people. So, quick discussion. Honest to God, truthful discussion. I have no idea what just happened. My sea truck just blew up. I don't know what. I don't know what it is or what I touched or something. But all I know is that my sea truck blew up and I was in complete disheartenment entirely. And I was about to set off on an adventure to go back without everything. Yeah, with the broken sea truck, with everything that went wrong in that situation. Okay? And I was gonna be an honest boy. I was gonna be a very honest boy. I blew up my sea truck. It's my own fault. Oh my god, that is why it has 4% health. That is why it blew up. Okay, cool, right, fix you very quickly. What the hell happened? That's why it blew up, folks. It had 4% health. I didn't bother to check that. That's my own fault. But anyway, honest to God, I was gonna go back, having lost everything, absolutely everything that this sea truck has made, and my PC crashed. I don't know if it has something to do with these things, probably not those things, but yeah, my PC crashed. Which is very odd, because normally that isn't something that isn't supposed to happen. But I think these things are very, very bad, and they do a lot more damage than I'm aware of.
Not right. Wait a few minutes by setting. You can also try.
Right. Thank you, Google, for scaring the bajonkers out of me. I was gonna go back, accepting my own mistake, and because I didn't save at that point, it took me back before the sea truck crashed. So technically, and I mean this technically, I was not going to cheat. I was going to go back, I was going to grind it, and I was going to do it all again from scratch. Because that honors the game. And I mean that in the deepest respect, because the thing with cheating, and I mean this like properly, cheating. People who use like the codes and stuff and get things quickly and, you know, don't suffer from oxygen, that takes the whole point out of the game. They made a mode for that. It's called creative mode. Like, literally, you don't have to worry about anything. You just do. You just play. Yeah, that's it. That is the whole game. But when you're playing survival and then put the cheats on, I kind of feel like that's a little bit, you know? So then if you make these mistakes, then you should pay up for them. So I need to find a way to ratify that mistake, because technically what I feel like I've been given right now is a free ride. Legitimately a free ride home with all my stuff. So I'm going to make you folks a deal. I'm going to end the episode here on this point because I was going to do a little bit more building, but you know what? I'm going to do that in my off time. It's nice to see and watch, but I need to give you guys something of which will be gratifying and fully entertaining in its value, and I'll make that in the next episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll have a redemption episode for you folks. Bye guys!